how to utilize these things. Then incidentally, China came forward, Chinese company, they told that we will collaborate for developing some technology for use of the red bond. Then we worked it out. Some investments were there, but we could go to the stage where a separation can be done through magnetic separation. That is, magnetite type of ore will be created and then it can be done. But incidentally, in eastern coast, we have heaviside variety of the oxide, which is hematite variety of iron. So therefore, there again the technology got stuck up because it has to be again heated up, which was consuming a lot of energy and the cost was becoming more. So now that development of a technology in that direction is yet to be taken forward. Because what happens in industry, I feel people get too much busy in day-to-day production. So therefore there is no thinking that what the future holds. And yesterday also when the discussions were going on, that deep research is not taking place. Wherever there is a question of research, wherever there is a question that we wait patiently for the result, we become impatient and we start dropping it. So most of the research institute you must have been seeing that there will be people where the posts are not getting filled up, or there will be people are there who are not interested to do the research. So therefore, in India, though more than 40 to 50 years have gone because the metallurgical industry has come, but in metallurgy, till now, research has not found out technology. You will be surprised to see that suppose today, French technology in aluminium and Chinese technology in aluminium, Russian technology in aluminium, Russian technology in steel, they stop because war is going on in various fronts. You know that many things are getting blocked out. So in India, the industry will stop. Look at what type of it, because people want. If you cannot have your own technology. So there is a very, very focusing thing that we need to focus on deep research technology. If the technology, fundamental science like chemical engineering, metallurgical engineering, mechanical engineering, mining engineering, if there the good talents do not come, they just getting a hard mentality that all people will be going to computer, people will be innovating computer technology, etc. Then what about the other things? If the fundamental things are not coming, industry will not be there. If industry is not there, who will use your softwares? Who is going to use the softwares? It will be used by the industry only. And you will be surprised to know that when I was going around to recruit mining engineers, we did not get. There are no people. In mining, dumper, dozer, operator, heavy machine equipment, there are no people. 60,000 posts are lying vacant. But there are no people, technically qualified people are not there. So therefore there is an imbalance which is occurring where I hope that under Viksit Bharat, this sort of imbalance will be remedied. I'll just give you an example that if we become patient, if we show our curiosity, but Professor Jadavas, I fully agree with that. Unless you are curious, you will not know things or you will not discover or you will not innovate. During that time, the first media, after joining in Alpha, I had gone to the smelter in Angul. There are barrage of protests were going on. That narco is contaminating the groundwater through this fluoride emissions, etc. Many space people, they told us, as a new chairman, what would be your priority? I told her my priority would be first to see that this groundwater contamination, what we are talking of, due to fluoride contamination, that is first of all stopped, because whether industry produces or not, it should be the responsibility of the industry to see that the health of the people are maintained. Then I was scouting myself that where from this technology, because already plasma technology we have it, but that is not, again it is plasma technology, this filtration it is become salt. So where to dispose of that salt also. So I was thinking of that if this lead can be gasified and then it goes in the smelter and again comes back again by uses in the production again goes like this, then the debit would be within the circuit itself. So then incidentally from Hyderabad, three very young scientists who have just during that time, 2017, they have relocated themselves to Hyderabad from USA. They came, they told us we are in search of some projects. So we would like to give our service. Then I told them that I have a problem of fluoride contamination. Can you develop a system where the fluoride from the waste, it gets gasified, and then it is kept within that circuit of the production circuit. And I have heard that in nanotechnology, at the level of nano, material behavior changes. So if you can develop some kind of project based on the nanotechnology, then I think it can do the job. They told that, okay sir, we will give you 2 or 3 months after we come back again. And they came back. They came with a sketch, etc. described. I told them just to tell you the principle on which you are doing. They told us we will have a nano digester, in which there will be a cathode, there will be anode. Then effluent will pass it, and there we create electromagnetic forces, heavy forces will bombard on the atomic union, and the drops of atoms of fluoride will come and it will get generated as the gas. I thought, okay, it is, as far as the sketch is concerned, it is okay, but we put it in the pilot form. They made it a pilot form. Then after that, in a commercial form, it became success. You will be surprised that such a problem, which NARCO was facing every day protest, but completely wiped out because of this technology. And this technology was again named as nano-based embryo technology, which has patented. We invested 16 crore rupees in that because it was calculated risk for the chairman investors. Tomorrow the project has 16 crores is gone, but one has to take. So therefore, in the coming Viksit Bharat, one good thing which Viksit Bharat is propagating, that there is a shift in the economy from agro-industrial based economy to a economy based on knowledge, based on innovation, based on research. In fact, I think the right kind of approach I can say. I will just give you an example that huge resources are there hidden under the carpet. We have to take it out. As I was telling that the 7 times it's at the existing rate, if Viksit Bharat rate means it will be much more times mining sector has to give. Yes, mining sector can give digging less, not by digging more. We should not take pride that we have got 10 million or 20 million or 30 million. That is the discussion with the Chief Minister. Some of the people later we are thinking of making 90 million ton production. I told in that way, very fast we will adjust all our resources. In future, the future generation will blame us that this generation has totally adjusted all the resources of the minerals. Rather, you should talk of that how much reduction in the production you will do and how much value addition you will do more. I give you a small example. If you sell 1 ton of bauxite, it gives you $50. If you refine it and make it alumina, in the domain of Professor Yadav, that is called also chemical, it is called. It gives you $250. That is 5 times value addition is called. If you make it aluminium, $2,500 it gives, that means around 50 times more it is coming. But if you go for high aluminum, it gives you NH time, that means 200, 300 over higher ability to think of. If you go for developing the technology, if you develop high-end products which right now you are importing, you are digging less, earning more. So that's the model which should be there in the coming days of the Viksit Bharat, so that there will be the mining and the mineral sector will appropriately give the contribution to the economy, so that this $30 trillion of the economy can be possible. If this is not only